My little robot sweeper. I hear that they also have little robot sweeper moppers. I can't imagine they do very well, but I'll try it. Anyhow, I love this little guy because all I gotta do is block off some spots to keep him like kind of contained. You know, I'm not gonna tell you why, but I'll tell you why later. Anyway, this is one of my favorite things. A robot that sweeps my floor. And it does a pretty good job. And all I gotta do is make sure it stays in its pin and it does its job. Oh, and make sure there's no cords on the floor. That's the other thing. You gotta be careful about cords on the floor. Okay, so I'm gonna let this guy loose in here. Oh, and I had to close this door because it would not be good if Robo went down there. So gotta keep that closed. And that's the bathroom. I don't want him getting trapped in there. So here you go, buddy. Go ahead and oh, let's get this out of the way too. Give you some more space. All right, do your job. I'll come check on you later. Okay, so I just watched me literally at my rock bottom of this iteration at least. So yeah. Anyhow, I don't want to get bogged down in the words. Anyhow, I just came across a video that I recorded 6 months ago. Hey, Robo, you stay in your pin. You stay in there. Okay. 6 months ago, I am crying through most of it. I'm like, we're at our financial rock bottom, you guys. All Jeanette needs is $800 a month, and she probably would go into remission. Except for I'm crying. So that was 6 months ago, and I'm like, my computer broke. It was like the modern day, the modern day country song. My computer broke, and now I got a little one, and I lost my money for food. I know there's a song there, you know. Yeah, the modern day. I can't afford to pay the subscriptions that are required in order to start my business. And so I get bogged down like shit like that. Then the motherfucking government takes away the food benefits. And I tell you what, when you're not making, when you're making very little because you can't work more because basically it's so fucking impossible to qualify for disability that people like me can't get disability, even though every doctor I've had for 10 years has been like, wow, you really should be on disability. But living in this world, in that bureaucracy, the fucking doesn't take care of us. So I've been working and I've been trying to keep up, but at the same time I was taking care of my friend, and now here I am and I'm like, fucking shit, you guys, we hit total rock bottom and my computer's broken and everything kind of sucks and I'm super bummed and I'm crying and so it was kind of intense. Anyhow, I was like, wow, this is really good before and now after, because one of the things that was a problem was my computer was broken. This is actually the second upgrade I received. The first one, I did a poor job of being specific with my request, and the computer I received was not adequate for my needs. So luckily I figured it out quickly. The very generous benefactor who sent that to me did what needed to be done so that that could be returned and she could get me what I needed. Anyhow, this is with me now instead of that teeny computer that really barely works. I just recently got this really cool lap desk at Goodwill for $5. This was Jeanette's. Works pretty well to get my monitor up. This monitor I was just given by somebody on Buy Nothing. And, this cart, my daughter gave it to me a few days ago. This pad used to be in the kitchen, but now the one that my daughter gave me is in there. This area where Jeanette and I used to hang out was all kind of like, I mean, it's still not like an awesome, beautiful condition, but it was a lot worse than that. All that's changed in very few months. There's a lot of other upgrades too, but I look better, even dehydrated, like I was then. I feel better. I've been able to cobble together better setup. I mean, this is not awesome, but it's working.
What else was I gonna say? Okay. Oh, I also was really needing, I was like, oh my God, I recorded hours of really good content and the sound was fucked up and so I lost it and I can't stand it. Like, so, yeah, the good news is yesterday I gave like the super rough draft proposal to a newish friend who has his own business and he wants to get some visibility for it. So I gave him a pencil sketch of like, hey, this is what here's a few of my ideas. You know, I must not have that plugged in. Let's not start with what I'm gonna charge you and more like, hey, these are like some of my basic needs in order to get this project started. Why don't you think about how much you can invest? Oh, also here's what's kind of generally paid in this market. And then, but one of the base things I said I needed is improved audio equipment, a little bit of lighting, so just like very, very basic stuff. Further upgrade is I now have a relationship with ChatGPT. I think I had just started that also in this video because I think I'm like, oh my God, that's so good, and holy shit, I forgot I did it. And so it was early in that process, and so now here I've been continuing to develop that relationship and it's gotten more and more helpful. So that's helped a lot. I gotta go check on the robot. Hey, what are you doing in there? What are you doing? Where are you?
Oh, hey, you're not supposed to get back there. Come here. No, come here. Oh, no, come here. Shit. Oh, fucker.
Oh my God. Oh no, I did not anticipate this problem. Here we go. Okay, so I let the robot loose in here for the first time. Oh my God, here you go. Can you come out? Can you come out? And he, I didn't think he'd go under here, but he did. Come on, buddy. Can you make it out? I don't know what's under there. You weren't meant to go under there. Come on. Come on. Can you come out towards me? I can't reach you yet, I don't think. Come on, Robo. Come on. Here you are. Or just turn. Okay, I'm going to reach in and try to get you. Okay, you definitely can't do it yourself, huh? No, come here. No. Come on. Oh, gosh. We're stuck. Ah, shit, you're super stuck under there. Go. Oh, fuck, man. Why are you staying on? You're not supposed to stay on like that. Okay, this is gonna be. Okay. I don't know why it keeps trying. Oh, it's the candle. It's the candle that's under there. Okay, finally, God, you could not stop. Okay, I got the candle. Oh, man, you're stuck. Okay. Oh, I get you. I get you. Here you go. Here you go, little buddy. Okay, next time, I'll be more careful and make sure to block you off, okay? Stop yelling at me. I know that I wasn't very thoughtful. So we're going to stop. I'm not going to have you working here right now, okay? I'm not ready to set it up. Yeah, you're super upset. I see that red flashes. Okay, I'm going to go plug you back in. Yeah, the rebounder was not the right tool. Well, I didn't even think about you going under there. And I didn't think about this tripping you up. And I didn't think about that candle that could trip you up. Okay, I got to get back to work, buddy. I'll come check on you in a minute. Okay. If you haven't figured it out, I'm kind of role-playing out scenes from my childhood. Just like all the time. Okay. Let me go finish with that guy. Just get him put away real quick. Let me just clean up a little bit of mess and I'll keep up on it. And yay, I've already gotten the floors vacuumed. Thank you, Robo Buddy. Thank you, Robo Buddy. See, you gonna get me over here? Okay. Thank you, Robo Buddy. I'm gonna put you away now. My cords need to still be sorted out. But I've really been fine-tuning my system. I've really been fine-tuning it a lot. And pretty soon it'll be easy to turn into a checklist, to hand to someone else. All right, let's put this away. Let's put you hurry again. Now you go home. Go home, little buddy. Yeah, your little buddy you just get him close to home and you hit the little home button and he just goes right in there and starts flashing some little orange color. It's pretty cool. I do have to remember to empty him, but I found that really he can easily hold at least 2 full sweeps, at least. Okay, so there's the upgrade report. Ugh. All right, so now let's see. Oh, I was also talking about losing food funding back then. Like, it was really everything that was going on then. It's happening now. Okay, back to work. What time? It's 1:17. Have I eaten? Yes. Would I benefit from more of something? Yes. What do I want to do right now? I wish at some point earlier I had already filled quite a few water bottles. Or I had a helper to do it for me. Instead, I find empty ones. So I'm proud of myself and I'll celebrate that I've been doing a pretty good job of being my weirdo self and recording it. There's not much going on that's live yet. I'm recording live, but not publishing live. I'll eventually say why I so differentiate that. Anyhow, I've done it most days so far this week since Sunday, and it is Thursday. I have followed a very inspired action-led week. Again, that topic was, where you're not charging, was talked about, was referred to in the video that I'm talking about. So I'm starting to figure out what is a method for keeping track of all that shit. Pretty easy and simple. Haven't gotten there yet. Okay. I'm gonna see if this voter brochure is a good mouse. I don't know if it is or not. Okay, we'll see. Call ended. Okay, call ended, cool. I wasn't gonna answer anyway. Let's get you going, computer. And maybe I will make myself a yummy beverage. I think that should be pretty easy to do. So what kind of, come on, why aren't you turning on? What kind of tea do I want? What kind of tea do I want? Okay, are you maybe here? Aha! That was loose. A loose cord. I love having electricity. Electricity is pretty damn awesome to have electricity. And you know what else is cool is having a screen. And oh god, this is like better than than was on Star Trek. Oh god, that angle is horrible. Okay, gotta find the ones where I don't feel quite so self-conscious. And I have to recognize I'm dehydrated. A lot of what's happening is a sign of that. Okay, what's happening? Why not you waking up? Okay, we can't getting our shit together now. All right. Oh god, what am I gonna work on? Gotta look at what time it is. What's on my plate? Shit. I'm still having a hard time keeping track of my notes. Ouch. It must be over here. But this will eventually become a second rolling desk. That's also stuff that's just like, you just do a little at a time. A little at a time. All right. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay, let's see what I can cross off this list. What can I cross off this list? Okay, let's put it on my friend, because I got my friend up here on the big screen, because I've been thinking about her real lot. Oh, both of those guys, actually. Let's see here. So cute, these ones. These ones, look at how cute they are. Oh yeah, I just a little bit ago shared their post. They're trying to find a car. They need a different car. I see what kind. Man, I have been on fire today. I have posted a bunch of really good things. Okay. Daily driver that's reliable and safe. Enough cargo space to haul our full sound healing setup, including didgeridoos, a 42-inch gong, and other instruments. Oh my god, this is so awesome. Decent gas mileage. We drive for work, so fuel costs matter. Comfortable and longer drives. Bonus points for heated seats. Not too loud on the highway. We absolutely love sunroofs and moonroofs. Not a beater. Something that's been cared for and still has some dignity left. Okay, so then they made some more requests, but I'm going to stop reading there. But I love that because, yeah, I'm not going to say why because I can't right now. Okay, then she posted me and our friend Azaria about, let's make a red love Yushin altar here together. I didn't read the whole thing. I just skimmed it real quick. Okay. Beauty awakens our soul's purpose to love and create. And once someone actually feels that aliveness, they stop being so easy to control. The world we're going to live in next is being rehearsed right now in living rooms, backyards, church basements, gallery spaces, parking lots, community theaters, back porches, street corners, back alleys. Ugh, gosh, okay. Okay. The world we're going to live in next is being rehearsed right now in living rooms, backyards, church basements, gallery spaces, parking lots, community theaters, back porches, front porches, street corners, back alleys, riverbanks, back bedrooms. There's a lot of back going on there. I see where the AI went, oh, everything's in the, you know, whatever, but anyhow. Okay, oh, I missed the last bit. I'm just gonna keep redoing this one paragraph because that makes editing easier. Okay. I'm going to start reading a little bit higher. Oh, there's Jeanette. Look, there's my friend Jeanette right there on the screen. Let's see this. Come on, let's take this up. Okay, so Jeanette's been sending me messages and thoughts and ideas, and she's been sending me rainbows and shit. It's been real good to see her. Let's see, there you go, yep. We got a lot of friends in common. There's our friend Azaria Grace. She's pretty fucking awesome. She just had a birthday. This is Corinne. She's the one who she and I, oh God, we have so many stories. And we started our press I seen together. This lady's fucking awesome. Met her in Sosara too. She's recorded a bunch of albums and gosh, she's done some fucking cool shit. Dude, I've known this dude since we were both freaking doofuses in our 19, 20-year-olds. We were freaking doofuses together. God, I love this guy. He's so awesome. And he's gotten even more awesome as he has gotten old. There's Jeanette. There's Jeanette. This chick, she's so fucking cool too. Man, everything she does is amazing. I tell you what. God, focus, you son of a bitch. This gal, oh my God, this gal is really fucking cool, and we're kind of in the same boat in a lot of ways. This chick, oh yeah, I love, oh shoot, I messed up. I got to rewind. She asked for to be referred to as they, so I apologize. I will redo it. This person is really cool. I'm excited to get to know them a little better, and I know that it's real tough because we're in a very similar zone of misery on many levels. Cool person, like that one too. Gotta get back into reading their stuff. Oh my God, this lady, she is she is the best pole dancer I have ever known, and she does it for fun and feeling sexy, and she's in her 50s, and it's amazing. I'm so proud of her. It's cool to have friends that are that badass in that certain way. She's just like, owning it. I love it. Okay. So I gotta read this one part. This is Ayana's post. I will be cutting out all of the wibble wobble. Probably. Anyway, all right. Okay. 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 This is Refocusing. I'm probably pronouncing it differently than she hears, but or she's just really, it's the re-love part. I don't know. Anyway, it's the first time I'm reading it. Okay. That is Refocusing. Not as metaphor, as practice. Art is not extra. Beauty is not just pretty. Ritual is not woo. This is how we bend reality, how we use our power to create a beautiful dream. Because here's what beauty does that argument cannot. Beauty regulates nervous systems. Beauty invites the soul back into the body. Beauty says you're allowed to feel this much aliveness. Beauty awakens our soul's purpose to love and create. And once someone actually feels that aliveness, they stop being so easy to control. The world we're going to live in next is being rehearsed right now in living rooms, backyards, church basements, gallery spaces, parking lots, community theaters, front porches, back porches, street corners, back alleys, river banks, bedrooms, dining rooms, on walks. I'm adding that stuff, obviously. That's not what she said. But anyhow, okay, so back to... I totally messed up the very end. It ends in creation. Okay. I'll do it again. Okay. The world we're going to live in next is being rehearsed right now. Living rooms, backyards, front yards, church basements, gallery spaces, parking lots, community theaters, back porches, front porches, street corners, back alleys, river banks, bedrooms, parks, community centers, libraries, in rideshare cars, and in creation. I would say co-creation now is what would be, in co-creation. Anyway, so the request she wrote had been, if you're making anything that helps us remember our aliveness, post it in the comments. Okay, I love this. I will do something with it at some point. Okay. Oh my God, she has so many beautiful photos on here. Oh, look, I did this. Okay, I gotta get back on track. It is 1:30. Okay, so I do not need to actually edit the exercises for Brian. I just need to timestamp them. So I'm breaking it down into smaller pieces because I know damn well I don't have time to do all the damn things I need to do. Okay. Okay. All right, there's a discussion going on my post about our renting a place. It'll be really interesting. Okay, I cannot look at any of that. Facebook, I rarely am able to go there daily these days. Bye, Ayana, I gotta go. Okay, so this has been posted. I'm gonna delete it. I'm gonna get better about not keeping shit. Okay. Okay, I gotta look at my list again. What can I cross off? Okay. Oh, I like how today, the time frame I'm recording is later. However, yeah, everything that happened this morning was similar to the days before, but it had evolved to a higher level where I'm able to, anyway, can't necessarily say all the words. Okay. All right, so I just need to timestamp that video. Okay, I did post about SNAP. I still have Constitution posts I want to write. I want to post. Need to finish the GoFundMe. I want to that to be. The other day, I gave Brian a really super brief overview. Now we have some friends coming over today, and I want to add a bit more. So that basically they get a look at the GoFundMe right away, and I get to talk to them and get their feedback, and basically like a presentation without, basically just by sharing what I'm doing, like this is what I'm working on. If you've got feedback, you know, I'm open. If you know are willing to volunteer in some way or support me in any way, that would be amazing. Okay, ooh, I just remembered something. I need to remember to, oh yeah, registry. Okay, I just did that. All right, great. Okay, we're a job creator. I really need that wording to be there more often. Okay, I've been collecting the videos needed in order to keep building my fundraising campaign. And it's awesome that I have all of this fairly recent video of already struggling in the system that right now is fully falling apart in front of our eyes. But I was already back then like desperate. Anyway. All right, so this is what I gave John. Okay, I have to still give this to chat. Okay, this is a business. Oop. Okay. So what I don't like is how businessy the language in here this is, but we'll see. It's a good start. Okay, so we made great progress on that. I feel really fucking good about that. Okay, SNAP funding language from the Consolidated Appropriations Act 2024. I don't know. Well, okay, I saved the link. If I really want this later, I'll either come across it or I'll get the link. Okay. I'm returning to Healing House. I know there's a lot I need to do. Okay, I did pretty good. No, on all platforms. Okay. Now we're needing to highlight all of each of the projects and where it currently is. I'm gonna see. 5 minutes might be too long, but that's what I set the timer for. So we'll see what happens. Come back over here. Plug you back in. Okay, so pretty soon I'm gonna need to finish all of my chores for tonight before I continue working, because I don't want Brian to come home and he's like, "What? Why aren't you done?" It stresses him out. So I will give myself another half an hour. And I need to, I'm trying to remember. Okay, I'm focusing, that's right, on what I can show to folks tonight. That's right. Okay. Okay, oh, you know what I need to add? Okay. You're definitely getting closer. What we also need to add that we have not included at all is this is to kind of fine tune the kind of place that this is. It's a place where you can enjoy the quiet and a cozy nest. You can use, or your body can benefit from the healing resources like vibroacoustic chairs, sauna. So I'm giving you more detail right now than we will actually include, but I'm trying to give you more so that you can come down to the essence. Because you are still using too many words also. It seems that because you're modeling everything after my brain dumps, you keep forgetting, and maybe I just need to be more clear, that I always use more words when I'm talking to you than I want you to write. So that's one of the ways that you keep fine-tuning. We need to keep fine-tuning my voice. Okay, so where was I going with this? Ooh, I better go check. Maybe I go check it real quick. What was I doing? Okay. All right, so try again. Remember that. Oh wait, what was the other thing? Okay, wait, okay. This is actually pretty good. Okay. Oh wait, I think I did. Okay, let's see here. All right, yeah, okay. Now. What was this? I can't remember. Okay, now integrate. Okay, now synthesize what we were just working on with this. Okay. Okay, synthesize this so we capture more accurate, nuanced essence. Okay, so I just getting this stuff out of the air fryer, realized I should have done it. I should have come checked it at least 1 minute ago, if not 2, because this is what happened. It looks fucking delicious, really delicious, but probably gonna be a little on the crispy side. Oh, wait, this isn't how I wanted to do it. Slide this over. Slide this. There you go. Oops, no, you stay on there. Yes, get these guys are gonna be crispy and yummy. I love just a little bit of lunch. Doesn't need to be a lot. Doesn't need to be a ton. Okay, I'm gonna go eat this now. It looks pretty good. Gonna go eat it. I also am going to take a break right now because I've been going hard for a while, and I need to remember to take breaks where I'm not thinking about any of this stuff at all. When I kind of bring myself back and go, okay, now I can think about it again. Usually there's some fresh stuff that's come up. So I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna watch one of my brain dead shows. They're not really brain dead though. They always make me think about humans and relationships. Anyhow, I'm gonna go watch one of those while I eat for a little bit, and then probably need to focus on finishing my part of the house work, and then I'll be able to just focus completely on what I was working on. Okay, so it's timestamp 73:15, so this would be a point for ChatGPT to say, okay, this is when your break started, and I want to know how long it actually was, because I'm trying to make sure I include time blocks for breaks in my schedule. Okay. Okay, so now Chat, I want you to tell me what the timestamp is for me to finish telling you that this is the end of that silent segment. Okay, I'm heading outside again. I have gotten the floors swept. It's 2:30. I have gotten some work done on my writing. I'm recognizing that I'm really having a energy dump, whatever. And I need to kind of go get some restoration. Probably gonna need to rest. So I guess maybe I should reset what my hopes and yeah, what is my hope for tonight? What am I hoping to get out of it? What am I hoping to be able to say? Okay, I left that inside. I guess I gotta go back and get it. So I don't know if that was really the complete end of my break, but it might have been. I need to remember to bring out something for me to sit on when I don't want my butt to get wet. So, yeah. If you've been following along, then you know where I'm at right now is kind of where Jeanette and I hung out a lot on this grassy patch right here. And usually earlier in the day than right now, we would spend some time together out here. We were on her time frame and her flow, but that's cool. I got to figure it out, and in contrast to her flow, I was able to kind of figure out mine. So it's good exercise. I love this flavor. It's really good. Okay. All right. So, is there a purpose to me recording anything right now? No, I actually don't want that. I want to watch a show and stop talking. That's what I want. I should say, Chat, that last little bit where I was like, do I actually want to be doing this? That actually is the kind of thing I would want to keep in the long form video. However, you could tell me the timestamp of when I started giving this direction, so that I cut it. So I do want to cut directions, but not really much of anything else, because even if you think that it's extraneous, it might be part of the brand I'm trying to build. So, I don't know if I want you to cut that or not, but that is part of, that's direction. Okay, so do that. Title what I just gave you, like, I don't know what the right words are, but clarity around what type of stuff I want to receive a timestamp on, but would want to keep versus your suggestion to delete these sorts of things. So I'm trying to fine tune that. Okay, I'm gonna go back into silence though, because I need to keep taking a break. Okay, okay, so I'm cleaning the bathroom, and I thought I would just add that little bit in there because I think I have some pretty good tips for cleaning the bathroom. I mean, this is the community bathroom. So it does get quite a bit of use. And in all fairness, I use it the most because I'm home the most. So this was the hand towel. I just used it and some vinegar and water to wipe the counter down. I think it's a good way to reuse the towel. And what I do is use one area, wipe it, fold over, another area, wipe it. I mean, if it's only a teeny bit clean, then you don't need to do it that much, but this guy was kind of clean, kind of dirty. And then, you know, make sure it's sprayed in here, do it again. At some point, I will have gotten these guys. You know, I'm not really showing you the order I would do it. I'm just showing it basically. So then I end up with basically a towel, like in a knot, and I will put it in the bin where we put all our towels. But I'll make sure it's like this when it goes in the bin so that it doesn't get mildewy. Okay, now I'm going to clean the toilet. And what we'll do with that is, all right, well, let's. Okay, now I'm gonna clean the toilet. And you know why I'm excited? Because it's an indoor toilet. And you know why I'm excited about that? Because when I was a kid, I didn't have an indoor toilet. So I'm pretty grateful to get to clean this toilet. Because it's a lot nicer in here than it was in the outhouse. Okay, so this is easier to clean. There's no crap hatchets involved. There's no bugs. There's no, like, nothing. We don't have to burn no toilet paper, nothing. We just get to come in here and sit our tushies down. It's not freezing. It's warm enough, you know? Okay, so anyhow, I'm delighted to be cleaning this toilet. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to try not to narrate too much because I need to go lay down. But I'm also showing, you know, how you do, you clean. Okay, I'm going to back you up, ma'am. Clean with baking soda. We're going to use baking soda and vinegar. And it's kind of fun. It becomes sort of a science project. Okay, so there's my vinegar. I bought baking soda in a real big tub like this. I'm going to start buying the vinegar in bigger tubs too because I go through it. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use some paper towels because I don't like to... this is one case for paper towels. I think is a good one for paper towels. But generally, I don't love using them. So start at the top. Spray. I don't really like the half size for this. I wish I had slightly better. It's fine. Okay, so wipe with 1/2. I mean, fold it if you want. I mean, this is a... Get this right there, that clean. Okay, and you're still using that same half, and you're wiping that. Okay, so now this part, I haven't used it. Okay, so none of this is all that gross anyway. So then I'm going to do the top of the lid like that. And then now I'm going to turn it inside out. I don't know, just because I want to. And I'm going to do the really gross part now. Okay. See, and so far I'm still using the same paper towel. But I'm almost done with it. This is probably, that's the last clean side. I won't touch a side that has been on the toilet. So I always keep something clean from my fingers. Okay, so that's as far as I'm gonna go with that one. But because it's super gross, I'm gonna go ahead and do a first wipe right there. Okay, in there. All right. I want to put the baking soda and vinegar in. I'm going to soak you a little bit and spray you down. And now let's put some baking soda in here. Let's put some baking soda in here. Oh, that's going to slide right off and onto my foot. I don't want that. I don't want my hair to get in the toilet. That would really gross me out. I don't want my hair to get in the toilet, so I'm gonna have to be careful about that. All right. I don't really know how much you're supposed to use. I'm gonna use half a cup. And so I just make sure this doesn't touch anything gross. Yes, it is from the kitchen, but it never touches anything gross. So don't get grossed out that I have that in here. And this counter back here is clean now. Okay, so now we're gonna put some vinegar in with the baking soda. Oh, is that pretty good? I hope it's... Oh, you can be so closer. Get you closer so you see the science in action. Shit's in the way. God damn it. Okay, let's see the science. fun, huh? I don't know, some people probably say that's more vinegar than is necessary to use, but whatever. It's cheap. It's cheap. Okay, now I'm gonna use another paper towel to finish cleaning the stuff I can reach with it. If you're really easily grossed out, or if it's really extra nasty, then you could put on some gloves. Probably a good idea at times. Okay, so I just use this part. I'm gonna come around like that. And then, actually, oh, so there's baking soda there. Okay, so now I'm gonna do this. All right, fold it over, go around. And I am not very good about getting down there low, but now and then I will get down there low and get all the way down to the floor. Okay, at this point I am grossed out because I have touched the toilet a little bit. So I'm gonna wash my hands. It's so delightful to have indoor plumbing. I tell you what, have warm water coming out this tap. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put my hair back to you. I'm gonna put a little more baking soda in the toilet, and I bet it'll fizz up a little more. Okay. Alrighty, let's see. So it's kind of silly. Oh, that's why I did it. Okay, so I got grossed out by the little bit of touches I'd had with the toilet. I wanted to be able to confidently touch that cup, which I should just get one that just lives in there. Anyway, and I do have to touch this, and I know it's not clean, but I don't know, it's one of those things I like to just convince myself. Okay, so go get in here and get the ring. I didn't know how to do this at all till I was like 19 years old. And my friend looked at me and she was like, "You've never cleaned the toilet?" And I was like, no, I never cleaned the toilet. We never had indoor plumbing when I was a kid. We didn't actually have indoor plumbing before I came here. This is the first time I have indoor plumbing is living in the dorms. And then this all happened when she was living with never mind, I'm going to stop right there. Okay. Okay, so you might not have seen it, but I was kind of getting up under there. I know that I could do a better job, but that's something I do, like, okay, so I kind of rinse this off, and after I flushed it, and then I kind of shake it off, and then I put it right here for a bit. And then as long as nobody uses the toilet for a little while, it gets to just kind of look like that, and drip dry a bit. And then that thing over there doesn't get quite so disgusting because you're not putting a wet thing in there, right? Okay. And it kind of looks like something. Okay, so I go wash my hands again. I promise I'm not OCD. I'm really not. I just really love to have indoor plumbing and the ability to wash my hands whenever I want to. Having this towel here, we also have indoor laundry in the house. We don't have to lug our laundry from the cabin into the car and then into town, big long drive, and then into the laundromat and then into the washing machines. I don't have to do that here. Okay, so this spray bottle of vinegar and water lives under the bathroom sink, as does a dedicated little roll of paper towel. Basically, whenever one gets to about this length, this size in the kitchen, I grab it and go put it in one of the bathrooms because I don't like a whole roll in there. It takes up too much room. Okay, these guys live in the laundry closet, so I'm gonna go put them back away. Okay, I didn't time that. But because I chatted and chatted, I'm sure it took longer than it would have if I just would have done it. Probably been 5 minutes if I just done it. All right. I think I gotta stop now. I think I gotta focus. Oh no, is he home already? No, someone else is home. Let's see what's happening. Hey. Oh boy, have fun. Cool. Okay, so let's see. What am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna get back to tidying. Okay, I'm gonna. I need to put on my. No, I will. Okay. Okay. Bye bye. Bye bye.